to give you now a reading for the wind that blows our sails. Very nature itself. All is connected. When you are in the flow, you have trust. You are not alone. You are being guided. We shall put this here. Looks like he's smiling. Ah, James 6. Smiling through our struggles. Smile, though your heart is aching. For it begins in the mind, the stories that you're told. Smile, even though it's breaking. When the story's untold, you already know. The place where give and take is equal and abundance flows. I am not speaking from a superficial level. This is life source, something you take with you. Money just goes. Things are just things. They are energetic manifestations of the creational place that I'm speaking of now. Smile, even though it's breaking. When there are clouds in the sky, you can say no. There's a restriction that is necessary where healthy boundaries are needed. This begins from within, when you can tell yourself, is this really what I need right now? Is this where I'm supposed to be headed? Or is this something that feels in lacking? When we come back to this energy, you want to create from a place that is not of lack, because you're sending out the energy of almost gasping for it, right? When you sit in this knowing that you will receive that which is given, it takes time. Go within. Use your discernment for restricting when necessary, but not that which is supposed to be blessing. Yeah, a new experience is coming in. I'm excited for you. We've been working on our energy, yeah? Love is without conditions. Start with yourself and go from there. Not everyone is on the same journey as you, so sometimes you have to let go. That's where the boundaries come in. If you love yourself enough, you will. Building new, solid foundations. Heavy burdens in relationship and broken hearts. Learning the lesson. Not focusing on the story that we told ourselves about it. Maybe it triggered some insecurities and some fears and some worries. Stepping back, saying, what am I supposed to learn from this? Otherwise it's gonna keep happening. What are you fighting for or against? Healthy boundaries? Are these you standing up for yourself? Or have you chosen to stay in conflict? For what reason? Questions. You have to go within and use your discernment, because the only way to see beyond this is the truth. Truth does not require so much of a judgment, but an acceptance. This is a fast movement forward, very passionate. Oh boy. This could be a very intense connection. Oh my goodness, who am I talking to? What is this? Ace of Cups, love. Where you realized, wait a minute, I can have both. But I have to recognize what I'm looking at in me and in you. And then we have to meet in the middle, because there's two. First of all, you had to fill up your own cup. And that meant going through all the cycles of the moon of facing the light and the shadow, We are moving towards peaceful, calmer waters. This is you packing up those swords. You're no longer fighting. You're choosing not to remain in the conflict because what's the point? You're just creating more of it. You're saying, yes, this is what I want. Or you've realized with your discernment why you're fighting instead of running from it. She's not running from it. The full acceptance of inner peace and calm. The frog here also represents there was a clearing of baggage and emotions, hence you moving forward. Bring me a higher love. Queen of Swords. She is also about truth and discernment, and she will cut things out, but she's not doing it from a place of weird pettiness or vengeance or any of those places. That is just unhealed trauma. Choosing your own peace is sometimes what's necessary. Honoring your soul. The you who was you before they told you who you were supposed to be. This is you feeling more confident in that place, not needing, like I said, the external validation. This is pulling in the essence of that sun energy as your own, not looking at it as it being outside of you. And now we have balanced forces, like I was describing the sun and the moon. You have integrated, you have balanced. Now you can move forward in that wholeness. Truth. This is you fighting for yourself, but you're not fighting. You're just remaining true to yourself in every moment that comes in front of you. It's not so much looking at the expectations or the outcomes. It is just you in this moment where your power lies. Making the best choice that honors your soul, your essence. Understanding that what is outside you, while understanding the cycles. She's seeing it from a higher perspective. Look at her. You're not seeing the growth yet, but it is growing. It is gestating. It starts in the energetic space. Here's the lotus. It's already flowering. Rebirth. You are about to receive something with gracious receptivity. And it has to do with reclaiming your energy. What better gift to take with you everywhere, infinitely. That which possibly you were born with and maybe lost along the way. Or it was dormant, I should say. The unseen magic, the mysteries, the knowing without knowing, the following of your intuition, your heart space. The incubation. You've been growing. It doesn't really want to show so much about what is coming in the physical reality, because it's really focusing mostly on your own energetic space. So it might feel like that it's something on the horizon, but like my story, like the unlayering of this onion, returning to your true soul, the illumination. And it's beautiful. It's so beautiful. The harmonic flight. The evolution. You are a co-creator. It's time you took flight. I love you, fam. This is our future. Alright, please come back and do see me again.